Hi, Beatle Eddie here. Today I want to talk about the top 10 songs of Ringo Starr as a Beatle. Now this is pretty interesting because Ringo doesn't have many songs as a Beatle. Definitely doesn't have many songs that he wrote. And to make it even more interesting, um, it's very easy. I'm going to tell you, it's very easy to pick the top 10 Ringo Starr Beatles songs because I went over his whole discography, and he has the most 11 songs from the first album until the last in all 13 albums. Of course, Yellow Submarine was repeated once in Revolver and then the Yellow Submarine movie. But he only has 11 songs, only 3 of which he wrote. And one song was co-written with Lennon and McCartney. So he had only 3 songs that he wrote, and 11 songs in total. So to give him his top 10, it's very easy. Most of his songs. Only thing I had to put it in order, which is not so difficult either. Okay, so, by the way, how do you like my cup? This is, it's a good cup for Ringo. This is the Yellow Submarine Sea of Hose cup. Okay, so this is, let me see. Here's John, Paul, George, and Ringo's backwards. See? Yellow Submarine. Remember, Ringo used to say, and I got a hole in me pocket. Okay, so this is my Yellow Submarine Beatles Sea of Hose cup. Even you could say that the top inside it is a hole to put the coffee in. So that's a Sea of Hose. So I'm drinking from the Sea of Hose with coffee. I'm making this video in the morning, so I'm having my morning coffee. Cheers. Anyway, so let's talk about the Beatles. Ringo Starr's top 10 songs as a Beatle. Of course, after they broke up, Ringo made many more songs. He became a pretty good songwriter, actually. But he was not known as a songwriter for the Beatles. He was their drummer. Okay. So I said there's 11 songs. One song I had to leave out. I'll tell you what I left out after I tell you all the songs. Number 10, Matchbox. I think Carl Perkins song. It was a Carl Perkins song, I think. I seen him walking Matchbox on my coat. Singing just like Ringo, Ringo has a unique way of singing. He's not a bad singer. So that was my number 10. Why I picked that for number 10? I don't know. They're all good songs. But I had to pick a number 10, and so it was that one. Now, I told you, Ringo wrote 3 songs, one of which was co-written with Lennon and McCartney. So my number 9 song is the one that he wrote. This is the first song he ever wrote as a Beatle. From the White Album. Don't Pass Me By. Little hillbilly-ish song. So, yeah. Don't pass me by. I'm looking for your footsteps coming up the drive. I'm singing again today. Listen for your footsteps, but they don't arrive. So I like that song, but it was his first attempt as a songwriter for the Beatles, and I don't think it was his best. His best song is my number one. So I'll get to you. I'll get to it. You'll see what it is. He also wrote it. Okay, so that's my number 9. Number 8, a little catchy ditty. I think also by Carl Perkins. Honey Don't. Dun 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 dun. Well, how come you say you will when you won't? Say you do, baby, when you don't. I remember the Beatles cartoons. I think it was a cartoon. Ringo was singing Honey Don't to a cow. The cow's name was Honey. Honey Don't. Honey Don't. Yeah, I don't know what the cartoon was about. Well, I like that. I like that cartoon. I like that episode. I like Honey Don't. I think it's a good song. It's also called Perkins. I think it's lively. It's I like that one. And now number 7. Number 7 is the first song that he ever recorded as a Beatle from Please Please Me. My girl says when I kiss her lips, I get the thrill on the fingertips. Hey, hey. Now I'm talking about boys. Number 7, Boys. First song he wrote. Okay, that was my number 7. Okay, now let's go to number 6. Now, Ringo was a pretty good actor. And I don't know if he had to act naturally when he was an actor, but he was a good actor. So, I don't know if he ever played himself like in acting. Like, a blind man and all that. He was a good actor. He was the best actor of all 4 of them. Made a couple of movies. Blind Man, Caveman, I don't know. That'll Be the Day. I never saw that. I have to get that DVD. That'll Be the Day. To get that. Anyway, okay. So that's my number 6. Act naturally. They're gonna put me in the movies. They're gonna make a big star out of me. I sound like Ringo? No. I don't think so. That's my number 6. Number 5. Top 5. This song was also given to the Rolling Stones as their first hit. Rolling Stones needed a song. They asked the Beatles, can you write us something? Could you give us something? Beatles recorded it. Ringo was the lead singer. But they gave it to the Rolling Stones. I wanna be your lover, baby. I wanna be your man. I wanna be your man. I wanna be your man. That's I wanna be your man. That was from With the Beatles, or English version, Meet the Beatles. Okay, now here is the second song that was written by Ringo. It's actually a first song written by Ringo. But it's not the first solo song.